Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to another video for Treasurer's Deluxe Etsy store. Oh, I'm so excited today because I really worked hard on this video. I was trying to think kind of outside the box a little bit just to make something a little bit different than the norm. So I'm going to quickly show you what I've created here, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I've already shown it to a couple of friends over the weekend before I actually even made this video, and I have all the love, love, love buttons that they would love to hit on Facebook that there's no love button. But I love this project, and I'm going to share it with you right now. And what I have done is, just quickly to tell you before I actually show you the project, is this is the lace that I used. Okay, it is absolutely stunning. I totally love it. I was trying to ration the lace because I wanted to save it for another project that I have in mind. So without further ado, here we go. Oh my goodness, I totally love how this came out. It is an altered composition notebook, friends. And I really was playing around with the lace because I wanted to use lace. I wanted to use flowers from Treasurer's Deluxe Shop. I also wanted to make some of my own flowers and incorporate another little special addition to this notebook that I've made. So, as you can see, let me just take it off the stand for a second. I did not finish the inside because I wanted to really show you that it was a store-bought book, and I don't even know where to start because I totally love it, but I didn't want to have those things either on the bottom there, so let me see. Okay, here we go. There's always a problem when I'm recording. So sorry. Okay, let me start from the base. I had actually was going to line the book with just the muslin fabric, but what happened was it was so sheer you could see the black and white design of the composition book right behind it. So I lined the whole outside, front and back of the notebook with white felt. After I did that, I put the cream colored muslin, the natural muslin, right over that and frayed the edges all the way around it to give it that kind of like vintage look, a little shabby in there, kind of worn out. I didn't dye it or anything like that, even though that was a plan in my mind, but I just thought that I wanted to stay like in the creams, the beigey browns, and just a hinge of the pink with the pearls. And as you can see here, I've used some pearls and rhinestone from my stash, and there's that gorgeous Venice lace in the background. Okay, I probably used like about half a yard of lace or a little bit more than that on this project. I have it going across the right side, across the middle of the page up to the top, and then from the top middle of the page cascading all the way down to the bottom with a little piece hanging off there. So gorgeous. I can't even tell you that this piece of fabric, I mean lace, ladies, if you're making any kind of a blouse or you're handy with making like a dress or some kind of bodice to go underneath like a blazer, like one of those bustiers, this is the lace for it. It is absolutely to die for. It's wide, it's scalloped, it's got it all. This is one of the prettiest laces that I've worked with yet by far from the store. So now getting back to up on top over here, I wanted something to soften it up just a little bit. Even though it was soft, I needed some kind of a filler. So I used some of my, it's almost like a blush colored feather in combination with a chocolate, like a light chocolate feather. So I have a couple of those that are around the project on the bottom and the center as well as the top. And as you can see, here's one of my handmade flowers. That's a muslin flower. It's very large. It's probably about 3 inches wide. And I put a little tiny pink pearl in there just to offset all the beige going on. And over here you can see that I have a really huge paper rose that I made for this project. I just love the way that it came out. I hand cut the sections of each base of the flower and put them together and rolled the petals and etched them a little bit to let them look a little old with some vintage photo from Ranger. I was going to put some stamens in the center, but then last minute I changed my mind. And down here we have the Treasurer's Deluxe gorgeous ribbon rose on the left with the rhinestone center, absolutely outstanding, as well as the organza flower right beside it, so beautiful, a beautiful hair accent, really, really pretty, great on one of those bandanas, or just glue a bobby pin onto it and stick it in your hair, on the lapel of a jacket. I mean, there's a million things to do with these. Just absolutely beautiful. They're very rich looking, very well made. Even the sewing, and there's nothing sloppy about it. No glue, just really gorgeous. And the highlight of this project is this really beautiful puffed heart that I made. It's a mini perfume sachet that would also be really cute as a little pin cushion, but I like the idea of having a little perfume sachet on my book that I can spray my favorite Angel perfume on there, and have it smelling really pretty and looking beautiful while I'm writing in it. And I had also used another piece of the beautiful laces on this one from Treasures Deluxe, which I'm just going to go right on down the page over here just to quickly show you before my battery runs out which lace I used. And it was this lace.